so today I'm going to share with you guys a really quick face look, super simple, kind of exactly what I do on a day-to-day basis. I've already done my moisturizer, and this really helps my skin to kind of put moisture back into it. It feels a lot better. And then I've already primed as well, and that primer is going to be your lifesaver in keeping the makeup from seeping into your skin, so you always want to prime. Priming is important. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to start. So I will check in with you guys afterwards. Enjoy! After priming my face, I start with our concealer. This color is Taffeta, which is the same shade as my foundation. I touch up any areas that I have blemishes in, any breakout areas, and it really helps to cover up and conceal those spots that I want to hide. The next thing I use is my Liquid Touch foundation in the shade Taffeta. You always want to start by shaking that bottle. It really helps to mix up any of the product that's already in there. I then take my liquid foundation brush, and you can do it a couple different ways. You can either add the product to your brush, or you can apply it directly to your face. Here I applied it to the brush, and I buff it into my face in small circles. Sometimes you'll have to add more product depending on what you need for your skin, how much coverage you're looking to add. I always like to blend down into my neck to make sure that my face and my neck are matching. Now it's time for concealer step 2 underneath my eyes. The first concealer was used for blemishes. This concealer is for concealing those dark circles. I apply it using the concealer brush, and I go in a V shape to really brighten underneath my eyes and to hide those dark circles. The color I'm using is organza. You always want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter. Organza has a really great pink undertone that hides those dark circles. Here I use my blending bud that I use. I start with water to really pump it up, and then I start tapping it into my skin, pressing that product into my skin using the blending bud. Next up is more coverage. This is our powder foundation in the shade Satin, and I always like to cover up with a powder. I like to finish with a powder to really set that liquid and to add any extra coverage that I might be needing. Next up is time for some contour. This is our sculpting trio. I always start off with adding a little bit of our Uplift Beauty Serum into the contour part of it, and it just really helps the product to go on super smooth and to add some nice lift to my face. So I go underneath my cheekbones, I go above my eyes into my forehead scalp area, and I always do my nose as well. I use a smaller brush to really get a nice defined line for my nose. Then I just take a brush and I blend it all in. You can also contour underneath your jawline. For this, wasn't really necessary, but I do like to do that every now and then. So just buffing it into small circles to really get that product into my skin. Now I'm using our blusher brush with our Sweet Blush. When you apply blush, wherever you first touch the blush is going to be the most pigmented area of your face. So I like to start at the top part of my jaw or of my cheek, and I work it down. Now I'm going back to that sculpting trio, and I'm doing the highlight part and with the powder portion and the brush head that is used for the powder. And I'm just highlighting those areas where I really want the sun to hit and reflect off my face. Now I'm just taking a clean brush and I'm just buffing everything in to give a nice all over finish. There you have it.